Good morning and welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. And I have Masa joined here for
Good
today.
morning.
I actually
think they
missed you guys.
They memorized my face, I think.
Yeah.
They don't know me right now.
Well, Masa's looking really good.
Thank
she is
you.
looking really good if you guys don't notice any changes.
I am a blonde now.
She's a blondie now. But before we talk about New Year's and everything, let's go with the headlines. First of all, RTA announces New Year service timings.
India passenger arrested for smoking in toilet on Abu Dhabi-Mumbai flight.
As well, Abu Dhabi Watchman creates a free library for all.
And Abu Dhabi police unveil security plans for safe New Year celebrations.
And in today's rapid weather report, temperatures are expected to reach a high of 26 degrees across the country. And the lowest temperature recorded this morning was 7.1 degrees in Jabal Jais mountain at Ras Al Khaimah at 7:15 a.m. So stay warm and enjoy the mild conditions. It's chilly weather season and I am loving it.
I'm enjoying every single bit of it.
Enjoying it. You know, I've been going on a walk every day.
You should, as you should. Honestly, it's just
beautiful.
few months of the year. You really
Yes.
should be doing that. I'm already upset that 1 month passed. So we have 3 months left now.
Yes,
Right?
I know.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
You know what's crazy is that as the year starts, the first 3 months pass by so slowly,
Yeah.
right? But then as the year is going to an end, the
Yeah.
last 3 months pass by like so quick, and you're like, oh my God, how can I even catch up?
I know. It's
Well,
interesting.
before all of that, I want to tell you something. I was scrolling through LinkedIn yesterday, I think, or before yesterday, and I saw a post
Yeah.
about bullies. And bullies not only at school and high school.
Bullying in the office.
Exactly, in the office, at the workplace. And someone said that you can grow out of high school, you can grow out of that bullying phase, and you can be like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I'm not a bully. But you can get bullied from high
Office.
people at the office.
People, they call it people with cute little high titles, yeah.
Yes, exactly. And I actually heard a lot of stories about
Do you have any
bullying.
personal stories of bullying in
Of
office?
course, for sure. You know, because like when you get into a workforce place
Yeah.
where you're young, right, and you are very ambitious, you know, you often find people who will try to nitpick on things to maybe have you doubt yourself, right?
Yeah.
And not be able to do and you will find that when that happens, you will not be able to do your job properly or perform the way you would want to perform.
Because you feel like people are watching you or something, yeah.
Yes, for sure. Do you have a story?
I have a story. When I was interning at this specific PR company before I joined here, okay?
Yeah.
And, you know, honestly for me is if I had an intern, you treat them nicely because they don't know what's happening. They're still in uni, they're still studying, they're still young. But my story was, you know, they would get, for example, like sweets or whatever, they would take it away from in front of me. So imagine they had like biscuits in front of my desk. I didn't reach out for the biscuits, by the way. Like I really don't care. This lady comes up, she sees biscuit in front of me, and she just grabs it and walks away. Like
That's
you are not allowed to.
mean.
So
That is
mean.
really mean.
Yeah, and then there's this lady from the team that I worked with. She would order Cinnabon rolls, and then
Okay.
she would like give out to everyone in the office except for me
Except you.
because I was the intern.
That is really mean.
Literally,
I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, it's so mean.
Oh my
People are
God.
cruel.
They
and she
are,
has 3 kids. Like, what do you
Yeah.
want from me?
That's
Really?
true. Yeah, I
Like, focus on your
it's
kids.
really odd. I mean, the other day I was as well on TikTok and I found this very funny video. It's a sketch. It's like, oh yeah, you know, like when you are like working at a place,
Yeah.
you'll often find bullies don't end at
High school,
School?
yeah.
you will
Find
find
them
your
everywhere.
bully who is like for sure older than you and more mature than you. And then all that you can think of when you are getting bullied is why?
Why? Yeah.
Why? But you guys, bullying is still there, and if you are getting bullied, speak up.
Don't accept
And
that.
if you're a bully, just be kind and be nice, and to whoever posted
Why would
that
you want to
post
be
on-
mean at the office?
True.
Just, you know, do your job and leave. No one cares. Really?
Exactly, Masa. Well, let's jump to our stories for the day. So RTA announces New Year service timings. The Roads and Transport Authority, RTA, has announced the operating hours for the service during the upcoming New Year holiday. So let's start with the Dubai Metro. On Tuesday, December 31st, the Metro will run from 5 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. On Wednesday, January 1st, it will operate from 12 midnight till 11:59 p.m.
Now, the Dubai tram will be available on Tuesday, December 31st from 6 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. On Wednesday, January 1st, it will run until 1 a.m. the following day. And for public buses, you can check updated timings on the Shale app. Route E100 and Route E102, which connect to the Abu Dhabi, will be suspended from December 31st to January 1st. So be sure to use alternative routes like Route E101.
And as for public parking, all public parking areas will be free of charge on January 1st, except for multi-story parking, which will still be paid. Now, parking fees will resume on Thursday, January 2nd.
If you're planning to use marine transport, here's a schedule for water taxis and Dubai ferry. So water taxis will operate from 3 p.m. to midnight on January 1st. Dubai ferry routes will run at various times throughout the day, including trips from Al Ghubaiba to the Dubai Water Canal and Marina Mall to Blue Waters. For those taking a brass service, will run from 11 a.m. through to late evening. So with routes covering popular areas like the Dubai Old Souk and Banyas.
And finally, the RTA service providers, centers and customer happiness centers will be closed on January 1st for the New Year holiday. Now, regular hours will resume Thursday, January 2nd. I love how the RTA is working with the residents and citizens, and as well their public transport is going to be accommodating to everyone. Because everyone's going to be all around the UAE for fireworks. And for celebration, even if it's not just for fireworks, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you, and I think people should really take notes of that, because there are lots of routes that will be closed. Like not everything is the same. If you noticed, every single one of them is closes at different timings, opens at different timings. So you need to make sure of that before heading out of the house. You don't want to be stuck on the road on New Year's Eve. That's not a nice thing to do. Yeah. But I'd rather be on water than on the road, you know? It's like if I'm using the transportation, I'm using water taxis. What do you mean I'll be stuck in the road?
What are your plans for New Year's?
I can't wait. We're having a gathering at our house.
Okay.
Yeah,
so that's really cute. Yeah, that's really cute. Well, I'm going to be celebrating with my family, which at the same place that we celebrate every single year. Yes, it's like a tradition. It's something that we do every year.
I like it. I like a traditional family celebration.
Exactly. It's something that we do, and I'm excited for that. So like we are already planning our routes because we don't want to get stuck in traffic.
You're leaving early, definitely.
For sure. We are leaving like early because I remember back then, before like the whole tradition and celebration, I was really young, and I remember going to Dubai Mall to watch the Burj Khalifa fireworks.
Yeah.
And it's like a very core memory, and that's embedded in my head of being stuck in traffic, trying to get back home. And it was 4 a.m. And
it's
we were
always a struggle. I used to go to Dubai Festival City. It was always a struggle, but it was so fun.
Of course, it's fun. It's fun. Even if you guys get stuck on the road, it's still gonna be fun. However, you know, we have all of these news for you. If in case you
make sure to check the roads. What road closures are closed? What road closures what roads are open? It's really important New Year's, really, if you want to celebrate and be happy.
100%. And as well, you can check the RTA Twitter, because they keep on updating by the minute. I mean, shout out to RTA because they work really hard.
Yeah,
they work really hard because like they are going to be updating by the minute, which is going to be
so
really
make sure
amazing.
to stay up to date.
Yep. So jumping to our next story, an Indian passenger has been arrested for smoking in the toilet on Abu Dhabi-Mumbai flight. A passenger's disregard for airline rules has led to an arrest on an Indigo flight as an Indian man identified as a Malayali was detained after being caught smoking in the toilet on a flight from Abu Dhabi to Mumbai.
So the incident occurred during the flight when the man was found smoking in one of the plane's lavatories. So authorities discovered 6 cigarettes in his possession, which only added to the severity of the violation. So 6 cigarettes? How long was the flight?
Well, once the flight landed, the man was handed over to security personnel for further action. As we know, smoking on flights is a serious safety concern as it possesses risks to both passengers and the aircraft itself. My sister is...
Can you imagine the smell, like being in such a tight space that someone is smoking? Can you imagine the smell?
It's not only the smell, it's just like the safety, because my sister is cabin crew, right?
Yeah.
And she tells me all the time about the violations that they face as cabin crew and that they need to monitor from passengers and how dangerous it is to everyone
smoking,
around.
Yeah. What are the common violations of passengers?
Well, she tells me all the time. So, I mean, you know what? I'm for sure she's going to call me back after the show. She's going to be like, Farh, I told you not to expose me on the show because we all the time have a fight. But it's okay. You can work this out, Marah. She faces violations such as people who are rude. Not only rude, people who are detained from like another country who want to go, you know, like to the jail here or vice versa, who like try to like escape. And of course, it's the cabin crew's responsibility to keep them in check. So what they do
they
is
don't
that
have guards with them or something?
They don't have, I'm not sure about that. I didn't really ask her, but what she does is that she told me that she does take their passport. Yeah. To make sure that they're not leaving.
Oh my God! What
and it's like it's a lot of violations that happen, and of course, like with the violations that occur in a flight, it's not only causing a lot of disturbance to the other passengers, but it's causing chaos. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, let's jump to our next story. It's another cute story, not as severe as smoking in the aircraft. Abu Dhabi Watchman creates a free library for everyone. How cute. I mean, a heartwarming gesture from a watchman in Abu Dhabi is making waves. In a world where small acts of kindness can brighten anyone's day, one watchman has taken it to the next level by setting up a free library in the building where he works.
So it all started when a resident visited an apartment building and discovered something unique. The building's watchman, known as Ibrahim, had created a beautiful little library inside the premises with books available for everyone to take for free.
Well, the resident shared their experience saying, visited an apartment today and the watchman has set up this beautiful library. He was so welcoming and even offered me some books. I took these too. I love this kind of gesture. Now, of course, as Masaj said, shout out to the main man, Ibrahim. Keep spreading the love. How beautiful is that? That is so cute because
can someone donate books to that library? Like if I want to donate books for people to read, can we do that?
I would assume so because you know, like a watchman who created such a kind gesture will for sure would want more books. Yeah, right.
I think
to give people.
Yeah, I think we need to check. I know a lot of people would want to donate books because sometimes after reading it, you just don't want to have it left over at your house. You know, it's good to donate books. So if they have it open, we need to make a little bit of research about that. Maybe they have it open for people to donate books.
For sure, you know, and not only that, but like I want to talk about one thing is that he is a building watchman, right? And for him to create such a kind gesture, just like speaks a lot about him. And I as well on LinkedIn this morning, I saw a post that said, you don't remember the places, you don't remember the things, you remember the kind situations, the
kindness of people,
that happens throughout your day. You know, it's like I think it was like a post that was talking about school, you know, and how you don't remember the things that you learn at school, but you remember the teacher that was kind to you. You remember the
people that
helper
were nice to you,
that was kind to you. Remember the principal that was there to help you.
Yeah, you don't remember exactly the place or every situation or all the experience. You remember the minor things that played a major role in your life.
Literally, this is one thing that I agree with, and that's why like when there is kindness that is spread around, it's like it's an impression that's made on you as a person, and as well it will reflect.
But it's so cute how he's doing like a mini library for everyone. Maybe he's doing it also for the kids, you know, just to get off their iPads for a little while.
For sure. I mean, in a world where iPads and technology is taking control of everything,
literally,
I think this would be the biggest achievement
For everyone.
for everyone,
Yeah,
really.
honestly,
You know.
thank you, Mr. Watchman Ibrahim.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Masa, thank you, Mr. Watchman Ibrahim. She had to
I had to say his name. Shout out to Ibrahim.
She had to. Well, shout out to you. Well, let's take a short break because the Lovin Dubai newsletter has got a major refresh. If you love social media but would like your daily dose of news fresh to your inbox every day, you can subscribe now to the Lovin Dubai newsletter.
So you'll find the sign-up link at our link in bio on Instagram.
Well, let's get back to our stories.
So Abu Dhabi police unveils a security plan for safe New Year celebration. So as the New Year festivities approach, Abu Dhabi police are stepping up to ensure a safe and enjoyable celebration for everyone. So Major General Ahmed Saif bin Zaytoun Al-Mahiri, Director of Central Operations Sector at Abu Dhabi Police, has confirmed a comprehensive security plan is in place.
Well, this joint initiative focuses on safeguarding tourist hotspots, commercial centers, and managing traffic flow to keep the city running smoothly during the celebrations. Authorities are also reminding the public to celebrate responsibility.
So this means no reckless driving, no excessive noise, which is, I know it's difficult for some, and definitely no party sprays. So let's work together to follow the guidelines, ensuring a safe and positive atmosphere for the new year.
Well, I love that, you know, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's very hard to tell someone to be
Yeah.
like, oh my God, you know, like don't have a lot of like loud music in your car or don't use sprays, but they're just like celebrating New Year's, you know.
Yeah.
However, like of course, if
But some people are just excessively loud, you know? Okay,
Yeah.
because I understand the celebration and some people just want to have fun and whatever, but you have to keep in mind that there are other people that are still at their houses, there are people that are driving back home and they're just tired, you know? This excessive noise, excessive music, excessive screaming can sometimes be super destructive.
that
to
is
some
true.
people.
And some people as well are working.
Some people are working the next day.
Really,
yeah.
I mean, honestly, like shout out to everyone who is
gonna
going to be working
the
on
next-
New Year's
yeah.
Eve and the next day as well. Because like I mean, like you know, like we here sit down, we go like, oh my God, I don't want to work. I want to take leave, and we panic and freak out.
But some people are working during the celebration,
literally,
basically, to ensure that you're having fun, you know.
Literally. So of course, you know, like all of these rules and regulations are put in place
Yeah.
so that everyone can enjoy collectively.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure. But at the same time, to be honest with you, I really hope this new year is gonna be a year of nothing but happiness,
Hopefully, inshallah.
peace, and everything you guys want, everything beautiful in life. What is your New Year's resolution, Masa?
My New Year's resolution.
Masa's thinking about it. She's like, oh my God, I don't know.
My New Year's resolution. I just started my New Year's resolution.
Well, Masa came in today morning and she entered the office with this energy, and I look at her and I'm like, oh my God, you're blonde.
I'm a blonde.
You're a blonde now, but it really looks good on you.
Thank you so much. That's it. I just want to try new things.
Yeah.
I don't want to be scared. You know, before, like prior to me dyeing my hair, I used to be so scared to touch my hair. You know
Okay.
what? I want to break those boundaries. Like whatever is scaring me, I want to try it. You know, I'm scared of heights. Now I want to jump. It's like
I'm scared of heights. Now I want to jump. I actually love that for you.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's nice to like if you stay in your shell your whole life, you'll never get to experience new things. Everything will be so stable. Like you know, it's nice to have that adrenaline rush and something new memories to look back at. You know.
So
So
guys,
that's my New
wise
Year
words
resolution.
from the one and the only Masa.
Sahaimuni.
Masa Haimouni. I mean, this is beautiful. Of course, now, if you all are watching, let me know, what are your New Year's resolutions and where are you celebrating? And of course, do not forget to abide by all of the rules if you want to have so much fun.
Yeah, it's not to say that you can't have fun. It's just to say follow guidelines.
Yes. Well, that was the show for today. I will be seeing you all next year, you guys. Oh my God, that's crazy. Like, whenever I think about it.
I'll see you in 2026.
No, 2025.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's okay. It's okay. Masa,
I jumped a year.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You guys, Masa just like jumped. She skipped 2025.
They did say like blondes are dumber, you know.
Oh my God. No. We are not here for any stereotypes, Masa. You are smart.
That's my
And-
first dumb blonde girl moment, you know.
Okay, well, you guys, you know, I think we only the Masa in our life that can make us laugh. Well, this is the show for today. Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New
I
Year,
can't
everyone.
wait to see you all next year.
Yes.
Masa will be hopefully with you guys tomorrow.
Hopefully, inshallah.
And as well, see you guys.
See you. Bye-bye.